Welcome to episode 10 of The Lincolns. Well, we all remember how the last episode ended. Yep, that's Amanda and Norm right there, with their heavy metal music playing. So, yep. And no sleeping afterwards with such loud music playing on in the background, so they get up and dance in their underwear like anyone would do. Right? Yes. You get another angle of that through the window. Kinda funny. Well, anyway, at the same time, Sue was coming home from work. It's kind of a cool blue outfit. Looks very professional. And I still think she deserves to ride in the better car. I mean, after all, she is at the top of the career, even if it is only for teens. Alright. So they're really enjoying themselves there, even after it's all over. Oh, and Norm's just in the bathroom there. And Amanda comes up and tells him, "Go away, I'm done with you. I've got what I wanted out of you. Now get out of here." Yep. Although she still finds him hot, of course. Meanwhile, Sue's doing her homework outside, and Amanda's other lover, Bruce, is hanging around outside. He's probably asking Sue, "Hey, is Amanda home? I can hear her music from down here." And Sue's like, "Oh, I really hate covering for her." So, eventually I think Sue just tells Bruce to go away. Because he walks away, and the other girl, who's, I believe her name is Penny, walks away as well. So, a little bit later, Sue finishes her homework and decides to go inside to challenge her brother-in-law Puck to a game of chess. She really hasn't talked too much directly to him, so she figures this game of chess is a good way to do something with him, because after all, he's part of the family now. Though I'm not sure what he's doing hanging out here, when he really should be looking after his pregnant wife. Anyway, Amanda's walking by in the background there. And, of course, Sue easily beats Puck in chess. So, he decides to go home. Of course, he's still attracted by Amanda. What's new? Well, anyway, it's time for Sue to get on the computer and do her usual. And, like I've been saying all this time, even though it's showing that skiing game, I like to believe that she's really playing a first-person shooter. And anyway, Mike and Laura are still reading, still brushing up on their skill points. It's going to take them a while, especially because they are so far up on those points. I think Mike will probably get it before Laura. She has a longer way to go. So, they go pretty late into the night until Mike and Laura decide that they're both too tired to press on and it's time for bed for the night. But before that, Laura decides to have a little snack, looking over her shoulder at Sue to make sure she's not doing anything illicit, Yes. Yeah, we've all been there, in our teens, I guess, worrying about parents looking over our shoulders. Not that any of you would be doing anything illicit, right? I'm just kidding, of course. In my opinion, you can do whatever you want, at any age. But, that's just me. Anyway, Laura's done. And she's going to be heading off to bed, leaving Sue, the last person to wake. Amanda long having since gone to bed. Now, what we're going to do is buy a bar, because believe it or not, that's one of Sue's aspirations, is to have a bar. Because even though it's most associated with popularity sims, and to a lesser extent romantic sims, it can be a good thing for money sims like Sue. So, we're going to give that to her. Or buy that for her, I should say. Well, now Sue is done pawning noobs, so she's going to go on to the chat room and chat with people. Yes, it's an aspiration of many teens, of aspirations across the board, to chat with people. Kind of makes me wonder who she's chatting with, if it's her gaming buddies or people in town. Yes, very curious. Very, very curious indeed. But whatever it was, she wanted to wait until after her parents were asleep. Well, anyway, it's late, so it's time for her to go to bed. And that brings us to the end of this episode. So, I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you later with more Lucy and Puck, and then the Lincolns again.